Tuesday, June 27th, 2023, Watkins Jail, Phoenix, Arizona. None of the inmates from my 12:40 p.m. class in Pod 3D came this afternoon. For the second class at 1:05 p.m. in Pod 4A, I had 5 men. In my 1:30 p.m. class in Pod 2A, there were also 5 men. On one side of the handout was the hymn Upon the Cross of Calvary. On the other side were the scriptures from the topical guide, Jesus Christ, Death of. We introduced ourselves as sons of God, sang the hymn, and said the opening prayer. For the first couple of classes after they let us back in after the COVID-19 pandemic, Tom approached me after class and asked if I could get him a quadruple combination, a set of scriptures with the Bible, Book of Mormon, Doctrine and Covenants, and Pearl of Great Price. I explained to him each time that I wasn't allowed to bring anything in for anyone, but he could put in a tank order request to Chaplain Herrera. Tom said some disparaging things about the quality of the Bible Chaplain Herrera had already given him. He wanted a leather-bound copy like mine. Since then, my solution for Tom is just not taking my scriptures to class anymore. Now I take a photocopy of the scriptures we'll be talking about in class. This afternoon, instead of introducing himself as Tom, Son of God, he said, Tom, abandoned Son of God. What to do with Tom? Today we studied Isaiah chapter 53, verse 12. The fourth scripture on the handout. Therefore will I divide him a portion with the great, and he shall divide the spoil with the strong, because he hath poured out his soul unto death, and he was numbered with the transgressors, and he bare the sin of many, and made intercession for the transgressor. There were a lot of words most of the men were not familiar with, besides Tom. He knew the dictionary meaning of all the words. 2 of the men hardly understood anything. One young man spoke Spanish. I translated for him. There was another young man from Africa. He said in his country he spoke 4 languages, but none of them were English. I think next week I'm going to start the class with a discussion of what prepositions are, and then talk about the concept in 1 Thessalonians chapter 5, verse 18. In everything give thanks.